Allison is joining us now. Please welcome her to our studio.
Hey. So funny because that's like Casa Lopez, my little guy. He's only 4, so we just kind of let him go freestyle.
Absolutely, right? We let our kids go crazy. It feels like whenever we're dancing, it feels like there's like freedom in the house. It's almost like there's no rules anymore. You're jumping on couches, you're rolling off the couches, you're jumping on coffee tables. We have a really good time.
But I love it because with teenagers, they won't even go anywhere near if the camera's filming. Like, yeah.
Oh, no. See, not in our house. My daughter and I, we're a vibe.
You guys have a whole dance thing going on together. Has that always been like that with her?
It's interesting because she dances more now as a teenager than she ever did before. She never wanted to be a dancer. She doesn't like being in the spotlight. She doesn't vibe with any of that. But now, as she's getting older, I feel like she's finding herself in a lot more confident.
That's great.
And I told her to get TikTok because I wanted her to find her confidence.
Well, my daughter, too. It's funny that you say that because it's about the same age. And she, too, I was like, damn, where'd you get this flavor from? Oh, she's doing this and like, Dad, we should do this one. She sent me a couple videos and stuff.
My daughter's literally one of the coolest humans I've ever met. She's way cooler than me. Like, very, very cool.
My daughter like won't let me on TikTok. I'm going to work on that. You're going to be a judge now on So You Think You Can Dance. How cool to be a contestant and now cut to being a judge. What's the most difficult part of doing that? I think it's hard to judge people.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be hard to judge people because I have so much love and support for everyone, especially going through the journey myself. I was a dancer, then went choreographer, then became an all-star in the show. So I've quite literally been a part of every level of that show. But I enjoy that I get to sit on the other side and really help someone else on their journey. Like, it really helped them, give them notes. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a pretty tough judge out there.
I like that.
But it's because I've been there, so I have a high expectation because I know what they can do. So I want to bring the best out of these dancers. I want to make them feel like they are going to grow and get better.
Good for you. And obviously, they got to respect what you're saying because you have been there. And then I got to imagine that's also a very special place. Just you met your husband.
Yes.
You met Twitch.
You met your husband there. And it's been about, what, a year now, right?
Yes, it's been a year.
Lopez? Yeah.
You know, I say that So You Think You Can Dance is my home. It's something that's been a part of my life since I was 18 years old. It was the first dance show I ever was on, and it really carried my journey. And then even like just through the experience of So You Think, it's also where I fell in love. And I have kids now with someone that was so beautiful. And I look at that place as being something that's a time capsule of my whole life, which is also now even having this book. It's a time capsule of us. It's a place for us to go back and look at who we are and what we were, what we brought to the table, and something my kids can hold on to. And my daughter, my oldest daughter, has never missed a live taping of any show I've ever done. And she was like, Mom, I'm so excited to see you back out there.
Oh, that's great.
So it's nice I can do that for her as well.
And the book is fabulous because I think what's really cool about it is you and Twitch were working on this together.
Yes.
And so how much did this mean to you, and what's the takeaway from the book?
This book is something that my family 1,000% believes in and is still going to do to this day. I would say last year was one of the hardest years I hope to, never have to live again. Because this book is a chance for us to look back at where we're going to go now. Where are we going to go in the future? We're going to keep going. We're going to keep dancing through. We're going to keep moving. And I'm still going to treasure the love and the joy that our family had and shared and is in this book. And it's a place for my kids to be able to look back on those beautiful times that we shared. But last year was hard.
Yeah.
It was really, really hard. And so what I wanted to do was to give this back to all the people that have supported me, supported Steven, and our family through all of this and show that we can keep dancing through. That's what we're going to do.
That's a great message, Jen. There's a lot of people in your position, and you can not only help them, but I got to imagine it's sort of therapeutic for yourself as well to practice what you preach.
Absolutely, and there's affirmations in this, which is what I've always taught my children. I start my day every single morning with gratitude and affirmations. And
I like affirmations.
Yeah, I talk to myself in the mirror. I probably sound like a crazy human, but I do it and I believe in it, and I've taught it to my children, as I want them to do the same thing. So this is also a way for kids to learn how to do that at a very, very young age with themselves.
The illustrations in here are so great. I feel like they nailed your family. It looks so dead on.
Thank you, thank you. No, we are so grateful. My kids also got to be a part of the process, so they got to pick out their outfits, what they were wearing, what they looked like. But the only thing I didn't let my daughter change is she was, she's in this and she's 13. I made her keep the braces.
Oh, I like
we gotta keep the braces.
Mine has braces too, so yeah.